Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Clippers stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Houston Rockets. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. And for the Clippers, they've got Harper. And it's Wallace in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at the Clippers, they have to be feeling like the conference is theirs for the taking after sweeping their last opponent out of the playoffs.
Oh, you know their confidence is sky high. But underestimating their opponent would be a dangerous mistake. Everyone ups their game in a conference finals.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Mack. Red, pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Hits the 3-pointer.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Mack. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Kuzi. Griffin passes to Kuzi. They swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Mack. Out to Anthony. Here's Red. Thompson with a steal. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. James deciding where to go with it. Over Anthony, and it's rejected. Pass to Mack. Inside, Wallace. It's hauled in by Houston. James, outside. Got a hand on it. Here's Red. James with a steal. The Clippers making a switch here. White's checked in. James double team. Pass to Kuzi. Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. And he drops the first. Also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Mack. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Ginobili. Griffin outside. Kuzi, pass to Griffin. Houston working the ball around. And there's James from the arc. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shot clock at 2. Pulls up, high post.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Miller's checked in for Los Angeles. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Carmelo Anthony, 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Kuzi. Here's Griffin. And the layup is good.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Pass to Mack. Back to Anthony. Over to the left wing. Rejected by James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. Still got that fire for it, old man.
Deflected.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by LeBron.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Griffin. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to threes. That's just textbook right there.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Griffin, screen on Miller. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Here's Durant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Ginobili. It's all tied in Los Angeles. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Kemp in at the 4. Pass to Red. Johnson on the wing. And here's Miller, guarded by Durant. Miller, the pass to Red. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Now here's Durant. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
There's a screen. The 3, Durant. The rebound by Allen.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Miller outside. Pass to White. To the inside. Allen. Blocked! Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Houston making a change here. Kemp, the pass to Walton. Houston working the ball around. With the step back, here's Durant. That shot, no good. The Clippers trail. Here's Mack, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Kuzi. Thompson outside. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Mack. Here he goes. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Thompson with some nice D. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Kuzi. Inside. The kick to Durant. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Nice D from Allen. Clippers trail by 4. Clutch passes to Harper.
2 minutes.
James is checked in for Houston.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's Mack. Checked by James. And hammers it home over the D.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Kuzi. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Mack. Back to Allen. Here's Harper. Three-pointer, Anthony. Kemp with a rebound. Here's Kuzi. Here's Kemp. Allen defending. 1:06 left in the half. Here's Kuzi. Thompson outside. Anthony right side. Pass to Mack. And here's Allen to the middle. Harper passes to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now checking in for Houston. Bill Walton. Blake Griffin.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. It's picked off. James outside. Shakes him. LeBron fires one down.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Anthony, the pass to Allen. Rockets with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Griffin. 2 on the clock. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston leading by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaFour. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings, one and all.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when an interesting post? Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. The Rockets lead by 3. They've got Harper, and it's Wallace in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Griffin. Wallace pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Count it. Good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The shot by James, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Harper. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Mack. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
James, outside. Shot blocked.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Back to Griffin. Here's Kuzi. The kick out to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
The Clippers in the lead. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Anthony. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. The free throw drops for Anthony. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Third, Carmelo Anthony.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
James against Anthony. Knocked away. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Griffin outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 6.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Harper. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson outside. 11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Clutch passes to Anthony. Here's Red. And here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Kuzi. Thompson outside. And there's James from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:10 left to play in the third. Anthony outside. Red pass to Anthony. Outside White. Pass to Red. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Houston. Walton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ginobili. And he dunks it down.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Anthony in the post. No good with a layup. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James passes to Ginobili, and he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Into the lane. And a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Kemp in at the power forward. Clippers trail by 3. Clutch passes to White. Here's Mack. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. White against Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage. Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Josh Giddey's checked in for Miller. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Clutch passes to White. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the basket by Mack.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
That his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Durant, and he drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Walton. Allen defending. Oh, the shot is off. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mack. Clock at 6. He launches. James rips down the board. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Houston.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Mack, defended by Griffin. Oh, he dropped it straight in. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
James. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
That free throw, good from James.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Oh, the stuff!
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
James against Anthony. James inside. Anthony pulls it down. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Here's Mack, defended by Griffin. Anthony! It's good from beyond the arc.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. James. Count it.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
On the wing, Anthony. Check by James. Anthony in the post. James is there. Oh, he cannot hit.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Oh, no good on the layup. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Timeout called, the Rockets. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Oh, it's off! And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From deep three-point land. Oh, the shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast.